Peace everybody, it's Shaziz. I'm out here in my mad science laboratory. Hasn't quite warmed up yet. But I guess you're kind of wondering, well, why is Shaziz showing me a wood pile? Not very interesting, I guess. But it comes along with a really good message. See, there's a whole lot of people in this world that's worse off than me. A lot of people that ain't financially stable or even have a nice home like I got. Of course, it's nice to me. It's a dump to everybody else. And I guess even to some extent to me it's a dump. Because it is a dump, to be brutally honest. Either way, I look around my mad science lab here, you know, and just about everything I got out here. All the monitors and even this wood burning stove and scrap that I gathered up either via trash or somebody donated for my science. Either way, to me, I'm kind of a rich man because I've got a lot of friends in this world. I got friends all over the globe. Some are in worse shape than I am as far as financials go, or bills that they have to pay and all that. But the reason why I wanted to show you that pile of firewood there, it's been some time back. I got a buddy named Dave was going through some hard times, and so I brought him in and he stayed with me for almost a year. You know, we didn't have much, but what we did, we shared with him. That's what humans do. That's what friends do. He's got a brother named Doug, and now those two are staying together. And just right out of the blue today, they showed up with a truckload of firewood. They know what I'm doing. They know why I'm doing what I'm doing. Why I'm doing this alternative energy and trying to share it with the world. They know why. And they also know that I'm having a hard time, and that they also know that I'm not going to ask anybody for anything. You know, I figure that, like I said, there's people in this world that are worse off than me. Yeah, I'm smoking me a cigar out here in the cold. Either way, don't follow that example. Anyway, it's really touched my heart, man. The mere fact that to think about these two individuals out there, and Doug and Dave, you know, they not only cut the firewood, they split it and stacked it in the truck and brought it on down to me. And so now I got a lot of firewood out there. And you couldn't really tell from the picture, but that stack is 3 rows deep. That'll last me for quite a while. As soon as it gets a little warm in here, I can start doing a few more videos. That's how I kind of slowed down on my videos for 2 reasons. One, because I was freezing my butt off out here. Got that little electric space heater. Then I got the wood burner. And so now I'll have a little bit of heat. I can kick it up again. One of the main reasons why is I kind of felt unappreciated and maybe felt sorry for myself to some extent. I don't know. But this firewood pile out here brought a new energy to me, you know. It showed me that people out there, you know, no matter how hard times get, there are people out there with a heart of gold. And I done forgot all about helping my buddy Dave out, because that's just something that a good friend does, you know. You just help people out. And then when I was kind of down, I hadn't even thought about it. Feel like it was divine intervention that suddenly 2 guys with a truck show up and unload a massive amount of firewood for me. It's in my house. Like I said, it's a dump. I haven't had a furnace in my house for 15 years. Never did have a furnace in the house. I bought the house to fix up. But that's neither here nor there. I got fireplace in the living room, and I got the wood burning stove out here. And so at least 2 sections of the house is heated. The rest we use little electric space heaters. And so we've made it through all these winters all right so far. Just throw a few extra blankets on. The things that are going on in this world, I'm positive at least 90% of all the humans on this planet, no matter which country they're from, they don't approve of this stuff. They're elected officials getting them into all these wars and stuff. And now we're on the verge of World War III. Somehow, we the people got to get the message across to our elected representatives that we don't want this stuff, man. We don't want these wars. Because I'm still a firm believer that no matter how many bad people out here that there are in this world, there's at least 100 good people to 1 bad person. Sure, there's a lot of people that act like jackasses, say stupid things, do stupid things, but deep down inside, when it comes down to push come to shove, there's not one of you out there, with the exception of that random asshole that you'll see now and then, that wouldn't help their neighbor or the friend or the foreigner, you know. And so I wanted to put this message out there to tell anybody and everybody who might be thinking, you know, the world is just so screwed up, why go on? If you have faith and you look hard enough, good people are there. They're everywhere. I'm so fortunate because every one of my subs out here, all my friends out here on YouTube are so incredible. When they can tell when I'm down, they can tell when I'm feeling bad, and they always got a word of encouragement and gives me that extra energy that I need to go on to prove free energy for all the people of this world. That's my mission. I want to stick it to the electric company and stick it to the man. For the little guy like us, you know. My house is nothing to brag about. My house is a dump. I got a donut on my car because I've had a flat tire a year ago and been driving on a donuts ever since. And my wife's car, her exhaust fell off of it. But you know what? As poor as we may seem to the average Joe, together, her and I, because of the relationship we got, I love my wife more than life itself. I love my kids. I love my friends. And I love each and every one of you out there, man. People who actually take time to hear what this crazy mad science guy's got to say, or see what he's up to next. So yeah, there is hope for humanity. And 1 or 2 videos back, you could tell I was in that kind of mood again, where I was like, you know, what the heck, man? Why waste my time? Well, I'm telling you why I'm wasting my time. Because to me, in my heart, it's not a waste of time to try to find a solution for free energy, clean energy, whatever it takes to save this world, to help a fellow brother or sister out. That load of firewood today, you know, it's just a load of firewood to some people. But to me, every time I use a stick of that firewood, I'm going to do or say something nice to somebody that day to try to spread that joy that they gave to me, and the fact that they went out of their way and they didn't have to. I'm going to try to spread that positive energy to the world. And it gives me a renewed sense of energy to go on, to forge on no matter how many times somebody mouths off at me. So if ever in the history of me working on this stuff, you see me pop up another video where I'm about to throw my hands up, say, hey Shaziz, remember the firewood, brother. Remember the firewood. Because somebody out there cares. It cares enough to bring you that firewood. Now, I hope and pray to God that we don't get World War III. I hope and pray to God that our leaders wake up to reality before it's too late. But it's going to be up to us to hold their feet to the fire and stop it before it even starts. Because if I lost one friend to any war, just like many of you've lost relatives, family, and friends to all this stuff going on, I just don't know my old heart can take that, you know. Because there's not a soul out there that I don't love. There's some that piss me off and some that really get on my damn nerves. But push come to shove, you know, you, me, and all of us that is gathered together, friends, fellow YouTubers, we'd all get a shirt off our back for each other. Anyway, I just wanted to share that with you guys. Leave you with this message. Peace and love, man. Take the glove off. Peace and love to every one of you. And let's pray for all of our brothers and sisters that's scattered out through all the world. Ones that are down. See that guy on the side of the road needing a little bit of help. Do what you can, man. Follow that heart. Because I know inside of each and every one of us, there's a heart of gold. I still have faith in humanity. I still have faith in love. Thanks to a couple brothers bringing me some firewood. Take care, buddy. I'm going to work harder to bring you free energy because of that load of firewood. Peace.